Yo.
Hi, chat.
What's up, chat? We're on the fucking couch. So, what is happening tonight is that I am stress testing this PC for potential streaming on the go. Not like IRL, like backpack streams. In a couple of weeks, we are going down to visit my family in Arizona, and so it would be nice to be able to bring this down and like be able to edit some and stream some down there. So this will be interesting. I may not be able to like stream on the go, like actually, like, but I can stream from my living room now. So here's what's up tonight, chat. Britta is gonna join me. I'm gonna do some of my weekly stuff. I want to talk about the new video a little bit. Boom, new video out. It is called "Why Do People Hate Indie Games Now?" And I've been accused over and over again of clickbaiting, which, like, yeah, dude, is it your first day on the fucking website? Like, of course it's a little bit of clickbait.
I, for one, have never seen clickbait. I don't know what that is.
It's just funny. I expected the people to come in and say, like, you know, call me soy or like just attack my politics or whatever. I don't give a shit about that, dude. I knew what I was signing up for. The issue that so many people took with this video was clickbait. Like, dude, did you really think everybody hates every indie game? Like, no, of course I'm going to talk about specific games. My stance on clickbait is like, I don't like that YouTube is this way. But if you don't clickbait, you are like significantly disadvantaging yourself.
Kind of the nature of the game.
I thought the thumbnail meant you hate the state of the community and how games are treated. I think it's open to interpretation, more or less.
It got your attention.
But I think too, the other thing too is people are like, oh, you just mean people hate like specific games, but like the games are shown in the thumbnail. Like you get an idea of what games I'm going to talk about. I don't know. I just don't personally see this as an issue. But also, like, what you do with the title and thumbnail is you cast as wide of a net as possible, and then some people will click on the video, watch a little bit of it, and be like, this isn't for me, which is fine. That's fine. I've accounted for that. I'm unsurprised by that. But if half of the people that click on the video eventually are like, this isn't what I thought, this isn't what I wanted to watch, and they click on something else, that's fine. If you don't cast a wide enough net with the title and thumbnail, you're not gonna get new people in who might actually care about the content. If you accuse me of clickbaiting after clicking on my video and then interacting with it, I think that's a little ironic, and also I don't really care.
But also keep interacting with
But yeah, I mean, it just shows me that it worked, dude. Fucking gotcha.
I work in marketing, and like, obviously a lot of marketing is getting people to click on your shit. So I absolutely will like make the subject line of like an email just like something a little like whack, just so like people will click on it, and like they do.
Oh yeah, I mean that is kind of the other angle too. It's like really funny to imagine YouTubers being like these evil creators of clickbait. Like it hasn't been a thing even before YouTube.
As
like,
if people have not been trying to get other people to look at or
newspaper
buy
headlines. Like,
right?
My opinion is that like, it would be nice if YouTube could exist just without clickbait whatsoever.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like the part of the video that I interact with the least is the title and the thumbnail. If I click on it and I didn't really like the title and thumbnail, but then I end up liking the video, I don't care. Like, I don't care if it was clickbait. Like, as long as I end up enjoying the video, I don't know. I can't be bothered by this. Anyways, the video's doing pretty well. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. To clarify, it's not about how people hate all indie games now all of the sudden. It is about specifically games in the vein of Post Void and why they seem to, for some reason, be going viral and then getting shit on very often on Twitter. I've had a good reception from all the devs featured in the video. All the, like, sane people who watch the video have had a good reception to it.
The people who have touched grass
Yeah,
before.
and the people who don't like it for whatever reason, I don't really give a shit about them. I think the video's good. I'm happy with it. I hope you enjoyed it, and go give it a watch if you haven't.
Shiko said, I'm studying for marketing right now, and my teacher specifically told us to play shit up in the first thing people see. Exactly,
Yeah.
because you have to hook them, right? If it's not engaging within the first, like, second, people click off and they're not interested. Think about how many things you see in a day that are vying for your attention, right? You get notifications constantly on your phone. You scroll a website and there's constantly different things popping out at you. You go on TikTok and you can scroll and scroll and scroll. Like, if it's not engaging within 2 seconds, you're not gonna click on it.
I think
it's really that simple.
I do think there are like bad
yes.
effects of that, for sure. Like,
Yes.
it's definitely not all positive.
No, I agree with that, but it's kind of like, that's just kind of how things are right now, and until they change, which they inevitably will eventually.
When I see someone talking about this video and they're like, oh, you clickbaited, how dare you clickbait? I just am like, in the back of my head, I'm like, did I go too far? And then I think about like, what else could I have titled the video, right? Like I did the A/B tests, and one of them was, why do people hate these FPS games? Not why do people hate indie games? It didn't do way worse, but it did worse. Like less people clicked on it. So my only logical conclusion is that this is what more people are clicking on and engaging with.
Make it more general. Hate is such a strong word too, right? Like when you see the word hate, you're like, whoa, people hate this? Like, dude, this is like, whoa.
I think you can't watch this video and tell me that some people don't hate these games. Like, low-key despise seeing the A/B tests in the wild. This is only the second time I've ever done one.
I think it's funny because there are some creators I watch who like use that pretty religiously. So then people will be in the comments and be like, here before the thumbnail and the title changes. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
But like, how are you gonna know what your audience responds to unless you test it, right?
I mean, if I can't come up with more than one like good idea for a thumbnail, I'm probably just not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shiko, I get that too because you can A/B test the titles now too.
Yeah,
so it might, if it has like a totally different title, it might actually look like a different video.
I have been fooled by that a few times, and then you click on it and you're like, oh fuck, but then you're like, okay, well, whatever.
Yeah. I think with the way I did this A/B test, I think it was pretty obvious because all of the thumbnails and titles had very similar components. And people responded the best to the one that I thought they would respond to the best on, which is the most clickbaity, rage-baity one. So I don't know what to say, man. Like, I don't even know what else I could have titled it. Like, without, like, you know, completely, like, destroying my reach.
Gotta hit the integer limit loop and loop back around so everyone's attention span becomes hyper long or super long again. Yeah, that's honestly so true.
Yeah.
We are so cooked, people. We are so cooked. I like feel like my attention span is garbage, and I like try to limit my screen time.
Yeah.
Well, my like scrolling time anyway.
No, and like you and I aren't even on like TikTok or you're on like Instagram Reels. And
I know, but even then I have to set like a in-app timer on Instagram for an hour a day because otherwise I will sit and just scroll and scroll and scroll.
Am I planning on making more videos like it? Like that specifically? Probably not. I just don't like, it's not fun like getting like called terrible things like by commenters. And, like, I just laugh and delete them. Like, I don't give a shit, really. But, like, I think I definitely want to keep it lighter for the most part in the future. If this happened to be just a subject that I was interested in, broadly, like, post-void-like games, I've wanted to make a video on that for, like, 2 years now. But it just so happened it was a hard video to make without talking about, like, why people, for some reason, hate them.
And it's just like kind of a depressing topic.
No, I mean, it's literally, it's like devs getting harassed over like,
like
bullshit kind of. I mean, yeah, like,
I don't want to sit and make videos about people who don't touch grass. Like, I get it.
Yeah. The other common complaint that I got that was like, you know, that wasn't just like attacking like some like kind of like semblance of politics was just people were like, why did you even make this video? And I'm like, that's kind of fair, but like, I don't know, I just thought it was interesting and I just made the video. Like, it's really not that.
Can't a brother be interested in a topic? Can't I have an interest?